Yo, 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 it's your boy Casual Rail with The Silent A podcast. And man, we're back with another one and a quick one at that. Hit that like, comment below, subscribe if you got the time. You appreciate that loving for this. Let's get straight into it. We may be seeing the return of Errol the Truth Spence. Yes, the big fish, aka Mr. Big Shark, aka the man who terrorized the 147-pound division, aka the welterweight division for years. His old stablemate, old friend, and the likes of Jermell Charlo flirted with the idea of there's no more friends in boxing and that he may be taking on the likes of Errol Spence in his comeback fight. Many know that, the likes of Charlo's been out the ring himself for about 2 years, same time frame for Spence. Charlo had that lackluster performance against the likes of Canelo, who was getting it on September 13th, 2025 against Terrence Bud Crawford. Charlo has been missing in action as kind of stated that it's not by his own decisions and choice of why he's been out the ring for whatever that means, but he is now back and there is no friends in boxing. So will we get this Errol the True Spence fight? In fact, where has Errol the True Spence been, right? If you've been following Errol and checking out his IGs, and you follow us here, we check in on our brother time to time because we really like Errol True Spence. We're Errol True Spence fans, as well as Terrence Bud Crawford. Salute to that brother, salute to that warrior, and good luck September 13th. Errol's been in shape, though. He's been working out and doing different things, working on his agility, right? He's been playing soccer. He's been doing gun practice. You name it. He's been out and about spending quality time with his family. But more importantly, if you check out his physique, the brother is in shape. He looks good. He looks ready to go at any given moment. And to be honest with you, for this past 2 years, it may have been a blessing in disguise him taking his time off. It's probably healed his body, but more importantly, it's probably given him good time to heal his mind. He's had that terrible car accident that we all know about. He took a tough loss to Terrence Bud Crawford. Many of us saw how he looked even before the fight, but definitely after the fight, he just looks like he's having, some motor skill issues and probably suffered a little bit of brain injury, brain damage, stemming all the way back from that car injury, right? He jumped right back in. I said car injury, car accident. He jumped right back in to the ring quick after that car accident and got right back to the championship contention and unified, and then tried to undispute. Was not his night. He really hasn't had that time off, and you've seen these last 2 years, it's been doing him good. He looks great. He looks happy. He looks healthy. He looks strong. But he's always mentioned he will come back on his own time in his own ways, and he deserves that. And it's starting to sound like his own time may be coming soon. He may be back in the ring early 2026, but I doubt into 2025. But even though that's kind of what Jermell Charlo's flirting with, I'm going to say early 2026, we may see the comeback of Errol Spence. Now, will it be against Jermell Charlo? I kind of doubt it. Not just because they're friends, right? There's no more friends in boxing. They got to help their promotional company out, PBC. They need fights. They need big brands. They need to keep pushing the envelope, right? Because you got the likes of Riyadh Season, Reed Magazine, Queensberry, Top Rank, Matchroom, Golden Boy. I mean, they're all putting on big fights, big names, messing with Netflix, you name it. The fight game is on fire right now and the competition is heavy. So if we can get two big guys like that in the ring, I can see PBC doing it, pushing that brand. But to be honest with you, like we said before, over the Manny Pacquiao Mario Barrios fight, right? July. The rumor had always been that Pacquiao was going to take on the likes of Errol the True Spence or potentially Floyd Money Mayweather again in his next fight. Pacquiao still floating around, no fight signed yet since that Mario Barrios robbery. And he's still available. And then now you're hearing the name of Errol Spence come back around, just like we said it would be mentioned. I believe that they're saving the Pacquiao fight, that long-lusted Pacquiao fight, to be given to the likes of Errol Spence. Keith Thurman is busy. He's going to be taking on Sebastian Fundora. Yes. Rolly Romero is a heavy favorite right now as he's been elevated to champion since Boots dropped his belt. That would be an opportunity for the likes of Manny Pacquiao to potentially get him another belt. Finally, maybe get the belt that he was supposed to get. But don't get me wrong. Rolly Romero can pop. Rolly Romero can punch, and it's going to be a dangerous fight for Pacquiao. With those two runnings, the obvious bigger fight would be Errol the True Spence and Manny Patman Pacquiao, welcoming him back, maybe at a catch weight or maybe do it right at 154 pounds. Who knows? That is still on the table, and that's still the one that we're hearing is the push, the one they really want to make happen if Errol can come back in the time frame that Manny Pacquiao wants to fight. Now, with that said, Jermell Charlo hit on something nice. I would like to see him and Errol get it on. I'm not sure how that fight would look, being that they two know each other. They both used to be underneath the Derrick James umbrella. They probably know a little bit too much about each other, but then again, Errol's been out for 2 years. He's been doing his own thing. Maybe he's no longer the same fighter we used to know. Either way, I'm here for it. I'm here for Errol the True Spence to come back and get him a couple more scraps as long as he's healthy and mentally in shape. I know he looks good physically, but I want him to be mentally in shape. I want that brother to come back strong, and I want him to get the big fight because he deserves it, because he's always been loyal to the likes of Al Heyman and PBC and helped them make a lot of money. And more importantly, he was the catalyst of what we're seeing for the Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Bud Crawford fight that's coming up. He is the one who made that fight happen. He signed, sealed, delivered it. He pushed for it to happen. He lost and set Terrence up for a hell of a career and now getting a big shot at the fight that originally was meant for Errol. Salute to that brother. Salute to the big fish. Salute to Errol the True Spence. If you're coming back, brother, let's come back strong. Let's welcome you back. Let's get back to business. Let's get back to strap season. Let's get back to man down. And more importantly, let's get back to the truth. Either way, man, it's your boy Cash Robasane Podcast. Hit that like, comment below, subscribe if you got the time. We appreciate that love. Until the next time, peace.